Hey everybody, good morning. It is still it's about 11, a little after 11. It's Saturday, it's my day off. So as you can see, we have a new canvas. Yes, I'm adding a new whip to the lineup. I haven't felt much like diamond painting lately. I don't know why. I wouldn't call it necessarily a typical burnout. I just haven't felt like doing it. Sitting here and working on these large canvases. I'm so used to smaller canvases and getting them done in a very timely fashion that a lot of these other canvases that are in my whips right now are larger. Sorry if I keep getting distracted. I keep talking. My ferrets are awake. They haven't went down for their naps yet. So they're all over the place. They're getting into everything right now. So I may have to pause a couple times to go check out what they're doing. But anyways, I wanted to get this up because I want to start on it at least. Maybe start on it today. Get some progress done on it. Because Julio needs some stuff for his side of the wall, and I want to put the wall is half filled. So, you know, I want to finish filling the wall up already, so I can do my video on what's on the wall. But these larger canvases just, they take so much time. I don't know, they just take so much longer. I don't know what it is. I don't know. So we have some pre-bag drills. No, I'm not working out of the bags. I can't deal with that headache. Resealing, and I don't find it easy to put pour drills back into the bags. I don't know, it's just a very irritating process for me to work out of the bags. Crinkling, yes, there's crinkling. There's no inventory sheet, thank God. The bags are just numbered, what number it is on the color list. I will see, I'm gonna have to get some projects done because all of my containers are filling up and October is greatly approaching. And I have to have room to kit up one of my October, my fall diamond paintings. So this one over here is, I believe, one of the ones Diamond Painting Bewitched Cat gave me, one of the customs. So she's on this side. I'm gonna put Julio on this side. I've been growing accustomed to these little cylinder things. Oh, if I didn't tell you, we're doing a kit up and a prep. Sorry, no whip and chat or anything like that. It still has to be kitted up, so we're gonna do a kit up. So I'm gonna try. I usually pour the diamonds into a tray, then pour them into the cylinder. That's how I do it. So we're gonna test out this new tray, this custom tray that I got, that I show. Well, the video's not up yet, but it will be. Number 25. So how's everybody been? I hope this video finds you well. My toe is healing. Granted, I have to get the other one done. Wow, that glide's just so nice. Yeah, I gotta go back and get the other one done because it's just gonna grow. Even though she cut it short and took out what she could without doing the procedure on the one toe, it's gonna grow back, and it's gonna get ingrown again. So I really don't want to go through this twice. Well, but I'm gonna have to. I just have no choice because this go around lasted about 2 months of pain. Oh, I thought I did the wrong color. Okay. 26. 26 is U. I'm looking to see if there's any U's on Willow, our ferret here, which there is, thank God. So I never updated you on the kit that I am doing that Diamond Painting Bewitched Cat sent me. So it's a lovely canvas. It's a wonderful custom. I love it. It's so cute. But for some strange reason, I'm doing the one with the white ferret that has me in the picture. Well, a version of me. And for some reason, the ferret is supposed to be white. It is on the canvas. She is white, or he. And for some reason, the drills they picked out for the ferret, the white ferret, was baby pink. You know, I spoke to her about it. We tried to come up with a plan. I did work mostly on the ferret already. And I switched the drills around. There were white drills in the kit, but they were for the background. So I'm probably going to have to make a trip to Joann's to get some extra drills. Some white drills. Because I don't know if I'm going to run out. Because I used them on something that wasn't supposed to be used, the white. But how do you send a picture of a white ferret and you make it pink? I don't get that. That's what I'm talking about. Skin tones, fur, stuff like that. I don't understand why they do things like that. And for some reason, the customs that I personally ordered with white ferrets on it, they have white on it. So I don't know why they do for some and not the others. It's just very weird. Hopefully Julio's skin tone doesn't come out very pink. Because the last custom I got with him on it, they made him a salmon color. He's not salmon colored. Granted, it was a cheap Amazon custom. But still, there's no excuse to make skin tones look like crap. And yes, I have never finished that canvas of Julio and I, that custom I got. Never finished it. I just packed it back up in the portfolio. And I never finished it. Because they made me pink. I'm clearly brown. I'm tan, if you want to be correct about it. And he is not pink. He is Caucasian, but he's not salmon colored. So hopefully you guys can see all this. I'm in the frame. So I want to do my nails today since I'm home. You know, going to work. See, I have a nice set and the nail looks like this when I'm finished. And going to work one day. Focus. This is what I get. Missing diamonds. Yes, I do work with baked goods and bakery and desserts and stuff. Open food. But I wear gloves. Because I know some people are just like, oh, you have all those charms and diamonds on your nails. You know, and you're working with food. I wear gloves, you guys. So if something falls off, it falls off in the glove. And nothing falls off in the food. I'm very, very careful about that. I don't want to give them a reason to tell me that I cannot wear my nails to work. Because so far, no matter how long or short they are, they don't give me a problem about wearing nails to work. But that's because I take precautions. I wear gloves when I'm working with food and my hands, and I am wearing gloves when I'm decorating cakes. I am wearing gloves when I'm packaging food. I'm always wearing gloves. So I'm very careful. I don't know which bag I just picked up. Let's see. I'm looking at 21. See if 21 is already done. Yes. All right, so this is 20. These drills are gliding through this tray so very nice. Maybe it was worth the money. So anyway, I think I talked about it in another video that may or may not be posted at the moment. My ferret had his implant procedure done on Thursday. My grandmother was very nice to help pay for some of the procedure. $836 for a vet visit. There's no way I can afford that. But he needed it, and she helped, and I'm gonna pay her. She wants me to pay her half of it back. So, you know, my grandma's my meatball. She helps with everything. She's just so wonderful. She's extremely helpful. So I feel so blessed to have her in my life, and her help. It just warms my heart. She doesn't necessarily like the kind of animals that I own. She calls them rats, but if we're politically correct, ferrets are not rats. They are not rodents. They are not in the rodent family. So it's a little insulting when you tell a ferret parent that they have a rat, because they don't have a rat. I hope and pray that none of you call my ferrets rats, because they're not rats. I don't want rats, and I don't own them. They are more part of the weasel family. They are more like a weasel. So just some information, some fun facts. They are very curious little critters, and they all each have a personality of their own. No two ferrets are the same. I have 5. In case you didn't know, if this is the first time you're watching a video of mine, I have 5 ferrets. 2 white ones and 2 brown sables. You know, the brown sables are the ones with the like raccoon stripe like eyes. And I love them. I have 2 females, 3 males. One is a senior. That's the one with cancer and adrenal disease and diabetes, and he's got major health problems. And then all the rest of them are, I don't know if you call them toddlers or teenagers, because being anywhere from the age 4 and up, I believe, is considered a senior. If they're in their months, then they're babies. And then I think 1 and 2 are kind of like toddler, teenager. So all my rest of my ferrets are between the ages of like 2, 2.5, maybe 3. So they all want to play with the senior, and he's not beat for that shit. He just wants to trot around the house, eat his food, and take his naps. He doesn't want to be bothered with the babies. It's funny. I have to go rescue him every time they're trying to tackle him and wrestle him, because he's just trying to walk away peacefully, and it doesn't work. He's so cute. He's one of my favorites. He is my original OG. He is my baby. He's been around the longest. His name is Bear, my senior. 13. I should really pull out the jar before I put the bag away, because then I get mixed up which bag is which. This kitup's going quick because this tray is excellent, just glides. So here, sorry if you hear scratching in the background, ruffling through things, crinkling bags and stuff. Yeah, my babies, they're up. Anyways, so yeah, you guys, I've been getting back into I am just dipping my toes back into nails. I I've watched a couple nail videos and I kind of got re-intrigued in it. I am newly obsessed. Don't ask me, but I hate to tell you, I've already made at least 2 Temu purchases, 3 Amazon purchases, and a Shein purchase. All nail supplies and nail accessories and nail charms and all nail related purchases. I'm so terrible, you guys. I get so obsessed with things and I can't help myself. So this is a big bag of blue. I'm assuming this is the blue for the background back here. This one. It's a big bag. So all of it won't fit in the cylinder. These are smaller cylinders. I wish these were a little bit larger. That's okay. Ooh, I filled this one up. That's okay. So yeah, I want to do my nails today. I do need to also do my hair today. It's been up in a bun for like days. So I'm trying to like plan things out. I'm also waiting for a nail lamp, you know, to dry to cure UV polish. I purchased a new one. My other one was kind of old and decrepit and really used, and it just wasn't as effective anymore as it is when it's brand new. So I purchased a new one off Amazon, and I'm kind of trying to wait it out to do my nails until the new lamp comes in, so it's a little bit easier to do my nails a little bit quicker. Because with the old decrepit one, I have to keep putting my nails under the lamp multiple times to make sure everything is fully cured. Because I do gel polish nails. I don't do acrylic. In case you were wondering, I am not into acrylic. I don't like the smell in my house. I do have animals. I do have another person living with me. He doesn't quite mind it. I've done acrylic once in my home. He doesn't mind the smell. I mind it, and I don't know how safe it is, because with ferrets as pets, technically you're not allowed to have any spray, aerosol, air fresheners, plug-ins, candles, probably even these, which I keep them in rooms that they don't really go in, these little Febreze things. Nothing, because it is supposedly harmful to their system, their organs. When I buy stuff like that, I try to find phthalate free, formaldehyde free, you know. I try to get keep it to most of the chemicals that are harmful out, but some ferret parents out there are really, really strict. And they just tell you, oh, boil a pot of, you know, cinnamon sticks and orange peels. That really doesn't scent my house up, you guys. I've tried that method. It's not like having a pumpkin spice plug-in in your room. You know, and with 5 ferrets, that's 5 times the amount of poop and pee and funk. So, you know, I try to keep my house smelling as fresh as humanly possible without smelling like a farm. So, we're almost through this. I don't even know what the hell I didn't even have a plan what I was going to talk about today. I just started rambling on. Oh, so tomorrow, if plans go as planned, I'm going to be making, if you are in Jersey, maybe Central Jersey, I want to say to be exact, Well, if, I don't know, maybe if I explain it, you guys will know something that's similar by you. I am going to a place tomorrow with Julio called Delicious Orchards. It's an apple picking orchard. They also sell pumpkins, and then they have an entire grocery store of apple foods, you know, apple cider donuts, apple pies, an entire bakery, an entire prepared food section. They have the best Brussels sprouts, sauteed Brussels sprouts I've ever had in my life. Yes, prepared foods, pumpkin butter, apple jelly, chocolates, produce. They have produce there. Some people actually probably go grocery shopping there for produce. So yeah, we're making a trip up there. I go to this place once a year in the fall, either sometime in September or when beginning of October, and I do about $100 worth of shopping. I get everything because all the stuff that I buy the last year has already ran out or gone bad. So I buy all new stuff, and if I feel up to it, I pick some apples to make fresh applesauce at home. And I get my pumpkin for my house. I get my apple butters and my pumpkin butters for peanut butter and jelly sandwiches or rice cakes. And I also get a couple treats in the bakery and some stuff from the prepared food section. I love it. I love it so friggin' much. It's so good. So yeah, and on the way out of the building, they have this little cafe where they make frozen apple ciders mixed with vanilla soft serve ice cream. You guys, it is as good as it sounds, I promise you. It's so very good. And I always get myself a large and enjoy it on the long ride home. I love it. Hold on, guys. I gotta check something. Sorry. That wasn't... I know that's kind of quick for you guys, but it was a hot minute for me. I have my pumpkin spice coffee with my pumpkin spice zero sugar creamer. It's cold now because I take forever to drink coffee. But I think I don't know if my ferret found his way behind the stove. The females are very thin and they can crawl under the stove to and from. But my boys are rather large and they're chubby. So they can't, if they get behind the stove through the sink cabinets, they can't find their way out. So I have to take the stove apart every single time. I hear them back there. I was afraid somebody got back there. We already got back there once this morning, so I'm hoping that's going to be a one and only thing today. So, yeah, so I'm going to the apple orchard, you guys. I'm so very excited. It will be Julio's first trip here because he's usually always working, and I always make it like a me thing, and I just go by myself, and I just, you know, savor the day by myself, and I have really a lot of fun by myself. But you know, he always wants to go. There's some stuff that he would like to look at and get for himself. So he's off tomorrow. I gotta work until 1 tomorrow, but they're open till 6. So you know, by the time I get out, we should be able to make it down there and take our time. So really excited about that. I'll let you guys know how it went. I'm deciding if I'm probably gonna start this today, but I'm deciding if I'm gonna do a whip and chat. I don't know. I also need to work on the other half of my Disney canvas. I mean, it's just a half of a 30 by 30 and it's partial. I've just been slacking. I still got a little bit more time in September, but I don't want to wait till the last moment. Yeah. And then October, canvases come up. You have enough room for these drills. So I'm going to save these bags. All these, the numbered bags they came in case I always save them until I am done with the kit, in case I need to kit down for some strange reason in a hurry. I have the original bags to put it back in. Yeah. So, and I'll know which bags these belong to because they have the canvas number written on it. Okay, the rest of these are spare drills. Let's tuck that away. So all these drills did not fit. Hold on a second, you guys. There's a glitch in the video. I'm sorry. I don't edit. I got a phone call. It was grandma, so I had to take it. Alright, so I'm going to raise you guys up a little bit. Trying to raise you up enough. Maybe you're going to see. Maybe you're not going to see. Here, maybe okay, let's do that. This is a 40 by 50, so it's another large one. Let's prep it real quick. If you've never seen me prep my canvases, why is this like stuck to this? Oh my god. I take the clear cover off. I don't work with that anymore. I used to, I don't anymore. I'm going to use this glitter white Scotch washi tape. My blue one I'm running low on. I don't think I'd make it around the whole canvas, because there is a little bit of overhang of poured glue on the canvas. So you guys, I believe I have gotten hired for that school crossing guard job I applied to. I passed the physical, and I passed the background check, thank God. So that means my probation, my drug court program that I was on, when I completed it, they expunged my record. So I guess everything worked because my background check came out perfect. Thank God. So now on Monday, I am going into town hall, the municipal building, to have orientation and to schedule my training. So we'll see how that goes. I really didn't want it to have to come to this, me working a second job, you guys. I really didn't. But the bakery where I work has been continually cutting my hours and screwing with my days, and I just don't, you know, after 6 years of working for these people, the fact that they're gonna just screw with my days and hours like that without even talking to me, they just do it. I feel a little disrespected, and it's a little insulting at this point, and we're past talking about anything. You know, my boss wasn't too happy to hear that I was getting a second job, because that means that, you know, I already told him, since I will be working like Monday through Friday, or at least I'm assuming, I have to figure out my schedule first with my boss with the new job, but I'm assuming it's a Monday through Friday job. Saturdays and Sundays are off. So Mondays and Thursdays are usually my day off from the bakery. And I'm still going to be ended up working a job. I'll be working the school crossing guard on my days off, which leaves me with no days that I will have entirely off from both jobs. So that means I'm going to have to take off Saturdays. They're already giving me Saturdays off. They just started taking my Saturdays away. So since they want to take my Saturdays away, I'm just going to stop working them all together. They're never going to be allowed to put me on a Saturday ever again, because I'm going to need at least a day off from both jobs to, you know, have my sanity, you guys. Oh, this is not going to be long enough. I didn't want any overhang. Might have to start at the bottom first. Yep. So when I start this canvas, I'm gonna have to start at the bottom, because I can get 3 squares on release papers on the canvas, but the third one doesn't reach the bottom over here. So I guess that's where I'm starting first. So yeah, if you've never seen me prep my canvas, I washi tape everything other than the color lists, the schematics, whatever you want to call them. And then I take the clear sheet off and I put release papers on instead. It's just much easier to follow along, you know, 1 square or 2 squares a day. You know, when I tell you, oh, I did a square today, this is the square I did, this size, this is how much of the painting I did. So, oh, we're gonna have some overhang on the sides too. Oh, well. Hi. Hi, honey. Oh. Let me straighten this out. I don't like things uneven. I don't know why I can't put this on even. Okay. Need some more. I want to get some more release papers from Crafts&Crochet. I really enjoy those Alice in Wonderland release papers I got from her. Getting into everything, are we? See, why is this one, this is a different release paper than these. Why does that one reach the bottom? Three, six, 9, 10, 11, 12. So usually, let me see if this makes any of a difference. It just about does. I didn't want to start at the bottom. I wanted to start on his face. Don't ask me why I'm so obsessed with starting on faces. Because, I'll tell you exactly why. Because if you are doing a portrait like I do portraits, and you are questioning how your canvas is coming out, skip everything and do the face. do the person's face. If the face comes out beautiful, I want to say 8 to 9 times out of 10, the rest of your canvas is going to come out just fine. That's a rule that I kind of live by with working on portrait diamond paintings all the time. If I am unsure about the way things are looking, if I start on the top or the bottom, as soon as I work over to the face and do the face and the face comes out beautiful, I stop stressing about the whole entire friggin' canvas. Because, I mean, the face is the main part of the canvas. Is what you're looking at. You're not looking at the background color or the hair. You're looking at the face. At least I do. That's the main, how do you call it? Subject matter is the beautiful face. So the face comes out good. The subject matter comes out good. The rest of your canvas should just fall into place, you guys. That's just, sorry, coffee. I don't know. That's just something I follow. So I may start on his face today, this part of his face. We shall see. And then I have these bottoms that are exposed over here. Let me show you, because the release paper didn't reach down enough, and I'm trying to stick a spare release paper over it, but it doesn't stick. It's not enough to stick to. So I may just have to do this row because it is exposed, and I don't have to worry about diamonds not sticking there at a later date. So that's that. So I hope you enjoyed the kit up today. I'm sorry if my chit chat wasn't really the greatest. It was just a little bit of an update on what things are going on. Maybe I'll do a whip and chat next. I'll start this square. You know, I don't know. I'm sorry. I just haven't been feeling like diamond painting recently, you guys. I'm just not into it. Not overly obsessed with it like I have been in the past. I go through these periods where I get insanely obsessed with it, and I want to do it every single day after I come home from work, all the time on my days off, all day long, hours and hours sitting at this friggin' desk, dotting these little diamonds on the canvas. And then I get to a point where I don't want to say I'm necessarily sick of it, but I just don't feel like doing that. It just doesn't spark an interest to me. So, excuse me, it makes it a little harder for me to get through my whips that are currently on my desk. And look, I'm not even through half the whip. I have like 5 whips on my desk, and I just made a new one. So you guys, I hope you enjoyed today's little chit chat and kit up, and our prep of our canvas. I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye guys.